Me did the young Schwar, and maybe I'm discovered for you, Pacuma Busia for Ghana. No, me used to tap send, tap send. No fee mobile money transfer. Aye easy, aye convenient, aye fast, and sounds so free. Won't you share? Me discover aye map him. Tap send. Intienne. Also download the tap send app. No, ever mobile phone so free. Nefesi kakomu Busia for Ghana for na. Tap send. Papa no.
Everybody check now. Check it. Check it. The beat is real. Don't wait, make it kill ya. Get your green select glucometer and check it. Sugar level, check it. Check it. Green select glucometer. Check it. Push sugar level for check it. Check it. Reselect glucometer. Everybody check now.
This advert has been vetted and approved by the FDA.
Emre Dudu Nani etena ka mu kwanten akotonyo mabegu ye shop mu se wo benya ni nyina ofako enno so ya asem foforo wo so to mfa akosika swane ne mpatamu anase achimota lapa se kosinsawam. Jimmy Dale is your one-stop shop distribution for wholesale and retailers. Safa drinks, insure, enyane anase ade bia wo pebia. So wo koton ko ade a ene bebia wo se wo tumwa eye Jimmy Dale. You can locate Jimmy Dale Ventures at Giga Junction inside Soto. Or call us now on 0208-920-996. Jimmy Dale Ventures, the official sponsor for Sammy Flex TV.
We are here on a Friday evening for us to do what we know doing best, and that is show business. My name is Sammy Flex with my charges about to talk everything show business that you have been waiting for us to do so. Nana Reagan is here, Team Dodo Solomon is here, and I also have Kojo King, and we are about to do the talk. First, let me also say thanks to the guitar Rasta Currency. He is handling camera. Richie Flex is the editor-director of the show, and also Emmanuel Fori Lapiji, producer, as well as Gideon Nilam Tessin. He is our creative director. And you are the other side. You guys make us feel whole. Without you, we are not anybody. Without you, we are just talking for no one to listen to. But because of you guys, when we talk, some good people listen to it. And I think before I start today's show, I have some gratitude to spread to man like Nash. Thank you so much, Nash. Nash promised Nana Reagan, and really and truly he delivered. Nana, so I'm sure you might want to say thanks to Nash briefly. Then we move on, and I'll announce Kojo King, who is also about to be signed on to Nash Records. Wow. Kojo has been sponsored to Dubai to go shoot a music video. Hey! It's not easy.
God bless you. Yesterday I received the cash.
Nice one.
Today I've sorted myself out. In fact, today I ate lunch.
So you've not been eating lunch all this while?
No, I've been eating breakfast and supper. But today I just decided to, satisfy my spirit to, eat. I was doing.
But in Ghana, everybody is eating 2 times a day.
So some people are eating lunch and supper.
001. In Ghana, you can't do 111. No.
Today I did 111.
Okay, there you have done well. Yes, but in Ghana, it's normal to do 101. No, it's normal.
And thanks to Nash. Thank you.
Nash.
I wasn't expecting it. So.
Yeah. Same way. So he said he saw you under a mango tree. So I'm sure don't go and sit under the mango tree again.
That's that I will go to coconut. I don't know what coconut will bring. Maybe coconut will take me to Dubai.
All right, thank you so much, Nash. And Nash also wants to sign on Kojo.
Wow.
As a matter, yes, that's for real. We spoke this afternoon. Kojo himself, myself, on a 3-way call. We have to do our Ghana discussions, documents, and we send it to him, America, and all is well. So Kojo is going to be signed on. I don't know if it will be called Nash Records or Nash Music or whatever. Already Kojo is booked for Dubai video shoot and stay. Kojo, what are you also saying to Nash then? I'm sure this evening there's Nash affair.
Exactly. So shouts to Mr. Nash. And this afternoon was refreshing to see your call, and you broke the news to me that he's interested in for us to do music business, and I was so elated. And for him to even have the confidence that I have
ready to just go.
And just
he said he's going to get you a voice coach, a trainer. I'm sure he doesn't like your body.
Yeah. The trainer, which one? It's a voice trainer.
No, he talked about voice coaching and a trainer as well. Physical trainer.
Jim.
Yeah.
All right. Maybe I'll drop some pounds. Okay. So
yeah, man.
God bless him for even the thoughts.
Exactly.
We are also ready. We are in.
Yeah.
We are ready to give the world what they haven't seen from Kojo King. Yeah. So I'm ready for it.
Looks like Chemo is laughing small.
Oh, like it's okay.
Chemo was saying kitty. I don't get it.
Oh, I like what is going on.
Yeah.
For somebody to see talent and says I want to help or I want to be part of your talents, I think it's a good thing.
Yeah, it makes sense. But you know Nash, right?
Yeah, sure.
How about your deal too? How is it going?
Well, I've created the account, but I've not signed up.
You've not pushed yet. Okay.
Any training.
You have not signed up yet.
Yeah,
Okay. So it's like an evening of Nash. Promise to sign on Kojo. Registering Chemo to write some exam.
Yeah.
And an exam that he's funding. And blessing Nana Regan to Charlie. Wow. This is
but bless you too. Bless you too.
Yeah. He says my blessing is big. It's coming. So I'm patiently waiting.
Exactly.
That mine is big. So let him bless you people finish. When he bless you people finish and he has some energy.
Sure.
But because Kojo is here, I want us to do some discussion that Kojo and I are this squad. Did you say you believe in writing in English or tree? Which one did you believe in? In music, yes.
Okay.
No, don't talk long. Don't talk long.
Oh.
No, I don't want to talk long. Do you believe in writing in English or you believe in tree? Because you have been saying this not today. That's why I don't want you to explain.
I am an Achim boy. So definitely if I'm writing, I will be better doing it in my native language.
Is that what you've been saying all this while?
What we said was different from this. It's about crossing borders. And the point is, does music have a language? That is the discussion. But if you are telling me if writing in English or tree, which one? It depends on what I want to achieve.
So all this while you have agreed in or you've subscribed to writing in English, innit?
No, not the conversation is not the same. As in, we were talking about how some of our music will cross borders because there is a language barrier. That was the argument that if it is in English, aside them enjoying the melodies and the rhythm, if they understand it and they are able to decode the message, they will fall in love with the music the more. So that is why people were citing example from Black Sherif and other stuff. Aside the guy being so melodious and his content, because they can decode meaning to the message, real message, it makes them love it the more. But the point is, if you are a Ghanaian and you want to do music in your language, yes, a lot of people, the ones who are following you, they understand the local language. But at the point that you want to maybe cross borders, then you need to factor language because of the message inside of the music. Yeah, but if you tell me choosing between tree and English as a musician coming from Ghana and a chimboard, I'll go for tree because I already have a ready market who can appreciate what I do. Maybe if I get to a certain level, then I'll think of adding a bit of another language to tap into other markets.
I see.
So
is that what Kojo has been saying all this while?
Well, he has
No.
He has tweaked it.
No, it depends on the context.
No. I understand. I get. But what I mean is that what he has been saying every day?
Not
Exactly.
directly, not really.
As currency.
Nah.
Jemo, I want to listen to you.
Yes, so as we are always saying, I will start by saying that.
But why did you say that?
Wait, I'm coming.
Is, in my opinion, is a secondary thing. The content and how relatable to your audience before the language will come.
So you have always been for tree?
Yes.
And Kojo has been for English?
Yes.
Yes, because we want to cross.
Kojo is okay, I leave it there.
No, but I didn't
No, what I want to say is that, you see what you did on that Tia Donko thing?
Yeah.
I listened to it and I asked myself, if we put it on any international audience, the appeal, the fans, the big ups that you've been getting from the people, would you get it there?
Okay.
It's an obvious no, innit?
No. So where you are missing is that which people are giving me the fans?
Yeah.
They are Ghanaians.
Yeah, so far it is Ghanaians.
So definitely they are able to decode the message. So if I'm writing for a foreign audience, I wouldn't write with a Ghanaian mindset.
No, you see,
I'm coming.
No, wait. I get what you want to say, but what I mean is, you wrote this as a song. Whether it is for a foreign audience or a local audience, it is out there, like it is out for consumption. So now everybody's loving it, including myself and Nash, who because of that is wild and wants to work with you.
Sure.
That is fair. But what I mean is that if it should be played to that international audience on any day, not because you wrote for them, because you have your product, would they get the feeling we are getting? Would they understand the Nebuachi Tracy? And I'm sure that is what Chemo has been talking about.
And so that is also where the language barrier comes in. If a white man or somebody in London is listening to this song, he will enjoy the free-tour, he will enjoy the melodies and the rhythm, the high life rhythm. But then he will be off with the message. So what will be left for him or her to consume will be the rhythm and maybe how I'm being melodious. But in Ghana, they are enjoying both the rhythm, melodies, and the language. So the words in there, the bass in there, they can relate it. For instance, where I use a lampard, if I did that line in English, anybody in London will decode it.
Amazed, yeah.
Exactly. So if I am writing and I want to target them, for instance, I have Ghana, they can speak English. They follow the EPOs where they understand. I can do it English and I can target them and I win Ghanaians as well. So it depends on you, the writer, and the targets that you want to give them. So if you want to target Ghanaians, Chi is okay, any other language is okay. But if you really want the message to cross borders, you need to factor that. That is why I'm saying when it says music doesn't have a language, it is because when you strike a keyboard here, when you go to German, that is the same keyboard. If you play key C, it is the same rhythm. If you strike a guitar, it's the same rhythm. So that is why we say music doesn't have a language. So because when the rhythm is playing, everybody can understand that rhythm. But the words, it has meaning. If I'm telling you Atia Donko and you are in London, what is Atia Donko? You don't understand. But you can appreciate the melodies. So when we say music doesn't have a language, it is the rhythm. And so all the other songs that is crossing borders that we are jamming to, but we don't understand the message. We are feeding on what? The rhythm and the melodies, not the message.
Okay, Chemo, you want to say something?
Yeah. The whole point is that the content is what will make it like where you should even.
In fact, the wow factor everybody is doing Kojokin, it's because of the content.
And then the content, because it's relatable to Ghanaians, and we can decode it as you say. If you do the same thing in English, they won't appreciate it.
Not the same thing. I can't do the same thing.
So that is the thing.
No, wait. So in case maybe you want to do it for that guy to understand it, the way you have written this, they won't appreciate it.
You have to write something else.
Yes, good. Yes. So it's the language we are talking about, not what we are writing.
No.
It is not what you are writing. It's not a
Over.
message.
No, listen. We can
We are talking
translate.
about the
no,
language.
wait, listen. We
it
can
is
translate
time.
what you have written now
Yeah.
to English,
Yes.
and they will still not appreciate it.
Yes.
That's the point.
Because they don't understand.
Yeah,
what-
yeah. So
But
it's not the
for
language.
them.
No, the language we are saying that
No,
we
don't
can.
say it's not for them.
No.
How do you mean by music?
No, when you say
How do you say it's not
the
for them?
bass,
Music
the
is
bass,
for everybody. So
No,
what do you-
so what, when we say music, what is music? Music is not just the words alone.
I know.
Exactly. So they can. That is why I made mention that if they are listening, it's a rhythm. It's sweet. They can appreciate it. I believe Atia's song is not only Ghanaians that I enjoy the original song. Other people are enjoying it.
Yeah.
But the factors that we are talking about here is that if I say Akwawe or you say in tree, now yeah Chinese near won't say, but guitar near what there.
But
So you can jump to it.
Say no.
So
Let's translate
Chemo,
it.
let me even ask. So in what you did, what do you think is making people go crazy?
Okay. In the first place, some people don't know that I sing. So they are happy. Hey, Kojo King is singing. That excites me. And also the way I coded my message. So if anybody is able to decode it, they are wow. Hey, look at how he combined this and he's playing with words. So the word play in there. And aside the word play, the way I arrange it from line to line and how relatable it is to the original song. That is why they love it.
And Chemo is telling you that, see what you wrote, that we are all amazed. Take it there, do the same thing, even in English, and it will not make sense to them.
Yes, because they can't, the message they can't relate.
Exactly. So Chemo's argument over the years has been that when you are writing, think about the people who understand you and satisfy them. It's not about writing in English.
But message isn't language.
Okay, Nana, let me get you.
Message is different from language.
I think Kojokra is even saying the exact thing that we are saying, because all this while we have been saying that the understanding of the content or the lyrics or the language you are using is a secondary matter.
Yes.
What catches you first or what speeds up the journey of the
It's
song
the
is
understanding
the
of it.
melody and the vibe you catch with the rhythms that you are talking about. When VIP did Winnie Wichi Ahomka Nigerians didn't understand you, but they did renditions of those songs.
Now
because
woman
of
be
the-
this.
because-
So beauty the bafa
Oh,
mo
it's-
she
it's-
make her.
Well,
don't know.
anytime we raise
How
this
many
argument,
VIP songs
they will-
blew
they will-
in
they-
Nigeria?
Please relax.
Only
relax.
that one.
You are lying. You don't.
Oh,
use
how
no
many?
VIP. Please
Kojo.
relax. Don't go there. What you see? Anytime we raise this argument, they will sing lines where it was said. That, why don't put the whole song in let's say on a scale of 100% and tell me that the English in there is even 60% out of the song that was put out. What we are saying is that those language, before somebody will sit down and say, anyway, I'm doing now, I had more sitting. Why enjoy any? That's what they don't understand. If first of all,
hear what you are saying.
if the song is not catchy to me, I don't even care about what the meaning is. It's as simple as that. Say your boy nyumbi, na say nyom no mean vibe bi any home mame a. O to French mo, o to Spanish mo. I will not even have time to go and say Casabe no can menti as we all say them. Sound here, but if you are hit by the melodies and the rhythms of the song and before actually when they start if that is if you want to go the extra mile to understand the lyrics of it, then you ask questions. Oh, now we all say they are then or come. There are a lot of, I don't know why every day we want to do the argument that this, as you say, oh yeah, and there your examples be brass on me. So it is not the language thing there. A secondary and the secondary there, and they say yes, it is just a smart for every artist to know that okay, I'm going to Liberia. So Liberians understand this kind of language. It is just as what Nigerians are doing. At some point, they will be using the Chini Baku in their songs. That is how you can be smart as a creative person. But it doesn't really mean that if you sing in Nigeria's language, people will not accept it. I don't know the confusion about this thing, crowd. That every don't person and drag any argument.
Okay, I've seen Nana's issue.
Okay.
Nana's issue is that he is rating them according to order of prominence. I'm not concerned about that. I'm not saying maybe language is the first or the last or the rhythm is the first. All right, that is not what I'm saying. But the last time we argued about it was like it doesn't matter. It is not a factor. Language is not a factor.
Oh no.
Oh, that was what you guys said. No. So what we are trying to say is that all these are factors. So language, rhythm, melodies, they all play roles. And even the angles that you raise, that song you mentioned, VIP had a clear-cut plan for that. If you listen, you say so wahala, so shakara, so thing, and they use pidgin. Hey, that's what I'm saying. Hey, that time,
and then Joe Boymun.
Let me give you history. Let me give you history. That time, Goodies, they were under Goodies production. Goodies has worked with TikTok, and he has gotten a deal with the Nigerians. He said, I've forgotten the label. They signed
Kenny's Music.
Exactly. They signed a contract that whenever they are coming to Nigeria, they will handle their promotions. And when they are also coming to Ghana, they will handle that. So after having success with TikTok, they had a plan to invade them. So that is why they used that broken English in there. And they so wahala, so shakra. And for everything, let's look at the number of foreign songs that are done in English that have become popular in Ghana compared to the other ones that we don't understand the language. How many can we count? Only few. So Westlife. How every Westlife album, a full album was popular in Ghana here. How many Mafiki Zolo or
Westlife, do they speak in French?
English?
Is Ghana not?
But because we can understand the language, but what are you? The argument you are messing it up. Okay. So what I'm trying to say is that language plays a factor. I'm not arranging it that it is the first or the second or third.
And then it is
part. So you are making it that you are saying because you said it's secondary.
Yes.
You said so we are not arranging it. Nobody is arranging it.
All right. Okay.
Saying it is secondary.
Whether it's the first or last, if the language is the last, we are saying it's a factor.
No, but
you don't accept that.
Okay.
That's okay.
When we were making the language arguments, they were making it look like if you don't speak English.
No. Nobody said that. That one is those with that assertion is wrong. Those with that assertion is wrong because
that's okay.
No, those with that assertion.
It was in an interview. They asked the guy, which do you think will travel?
We are saying
and they were saying
it's wrong. Because we have examples of music that has crossed borders which people don't understand.
All right.
What we are saying there is clear.
All right, Kojo, so sake of your new producer, you have to perform the song now.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, because the producer...
Acapella or you play it in the band?
No, let's do acapella. Let's do acapella.
Chemo was saying that Afia don't go.
That will I can sing for you.
Okay, it's here.
Atia don't call me pesa, Odimiko, Okodimi cho.
Hey,
Atia don't call me pesa, Odimiko, Okodimi cho. 1, 2, 3, 4.
I am Atia don't call Nansune Buachi to say Tracy.
No, Kojo hear lyric. Okay.
I am feeling.
There
you are feeling at the okay, Sambra view.
Okay. Atia don't call me pesa, Odimi cinco. Listen, Atia come sell, Odimi cinco. I'm going.
Oh yeah, Atia don't call Nansune Buachi to say mercy. To be frank, my money to sell Lampard and Taneret, we better to say mercy. I be strong player, are you the day? Menya papa no, I be the pele. Why the musica intimi in chele? From me them bele, me board and bele. But you try don't go, and I do Metuba donko, Ojane Bechuko, Visa Songo, 6 feet Metu Amina donko, na. Metuba donko, and I did Metuba donko, Ojane Bechuko, Visa Songo, 6 feet Metu Amina donko, na. Osia Tia donko be pese, Odiniko, nobody misiko. Na. Mr. My prince, woman, I can say, I didn't go. We didn't go there, Matinico. I am a tia, don't go, and I'm soon watching to say Tracy. Charlie.
Oh my goodness. All right, so this is our new artist in the building. I know I was telling people Kojo was an up and coming artist and they did not take it seriously. So today Nash was saying, Brother, I mean, you were saying it, but I mean,
obviously fancy.
And I'm sure now everybody knows this. In case you want to get the real performance, you can check on our social handles on Sammy Flex TV on Facebook, Facebook and my Instagram handle and other platforms. You can also go watch this and let's do what we can. For Nash, he's made his intentions clear and we want to appreciate him and any other person who has supported Sammy Flex TV. You guys are just wonderful. God bless you. Now, the next topic is for Professor Ankonam Rebel. Prof, good evening to you wherever you are.
Big ups.
I know. The next topic is for him. I know he is particular about women, but it looks like the stories of women in the news this week, not very, very positive. The Thomas Partey one is a very complicated one. I've read the story. The story is so complicated, so I'm even scared to go deep into it. Story of allegations, rape, anal sex, blah, blah. Like, it's so complicated. Like, you don't know what is really happening about that story. But one that I would want us to look at is a lady who has stabbed her boyfriend to death here in Ghana. And I'm sure Richie and Co can put their stories out. You can put their hands. So this is what the story says, that young Ghanaian lady identified on Instagram as Safina Diamond has been arrested over alleged murder of her Canadian lover who just came back from Canada weeks ago and was stabbed by the lady's Ghanaian lover in the neck and stomach multiple times, leading to his untimely death. Now, she is currently at the Adenta Court Complex with her accomplice. Information reaching us indicates this incident occurred around Butchie School Junction, and that is what the story is saying. As it stands now, there are videos. Maybe Richie, you can let them see the video of her arrest whilst she was being sent to police cells, I'm sure, for investigations to commence. And it is a very sad story, in the sense that women are to be protected. As a matter of fact, oftentimes that is what we say, that let's protect the women. But if the women are now coming up with some of these stories, then it makes it dangerous. So the lady, now let me read the full story on Ghana Web that says, woman allegedly stabs boyfriend in the neck and stomach multiple times. Now, social media has been buzzing after a lady identified as Safina Diamond was arrested for allegedly stabbing her boyfriend in the neck and stomach multiple times. In a video that was shared on social media by blogger Intamoti, he noted that the said boyfriend of the lady landed in Ghana weeks before his untimely death. The lady is reported to have said stabbing the boyfriend was an act of self-defense, as she is currently being held at the Adenta Court Complex. Young Ghanaian lady identified as Instagram, blah, 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 but it goes on that. In the meantime, the Ghana police has not released a report on the case yet, and that is what we are waiting for to make this particular case a clear one for us to discuss. But Chemo, social pressure, some of these things, when you hear,
yeah,
what comes to mind?
Yeah, but story now, can you say different from the kind?
No, it's the same story though, just that the report is they have been.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, these things, a man, the two before a woman, and a binum so what they think this is how life is, so they will take it as it comes, and this is sad. Say, after now, they get most of their partners through the social media platforms. Yes, you know, omun sheda nim omu years before omu be around, and omun komodi so they don't pay attention to details. And they say now, I want to report now akwakoye one side. Yeah. You see lady now stabbing but we don't know the other side what happened. My lady is stabbing. They also in self-defense. Self-defense. Into then and there to now or yes.
No, then a year no.
Then and there.
She looks clean, uncut.
Into then and there now or in the form of self-defense, and I also explain it. And what is not looking so good for her, and they say, multiple. You know,
yes. Like I said, like a could be.
It's a way multiple times. Why self-defense, you know, you know, it means you have clear intention of causing harm. When you are more than 1 hour, one day. Say we try nipa no back or we try no back or be connect. And now you be who's on to try will be into
the guy is a well-built guy. Richie, I'm sure you guys should search wider. You can get a photo. I've seen some photos of the guy. Like Kojo, stretcher like Kojo.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
So to go on that tangent today, I wish them good luck. But baby anenka emema makoye first not first report and they say a girl no lover. It is like if you are begging a girl and will be at 10 piran. And I call you. But second story now is as a girl now.
No, so far the story is the girl.
Okay.
You know these bloggers and some of their captions.
And this one no call it. I mean, for now they beat me at generalizing and advise other ladies and I say other girls. Say they should be careful how they deal with people on social media. More social media, and all man I know no all right, but sometimes social media amount for room to lie more and do other things. Be as a face to face and can happen. And you know when you are dealing with somebody on social media, then you have to be extra careful in terms of how our own panel interacting, and also pay attention to details, if I should put it that way. Assembly or Becano. So, or no, share a bianco, better so, an anger and go on cancer, or can social media through writing or whatever. Said or can be different. Kakra. And they should pay attention to those things. If, especially, you are not using it for business or just having fun, but you want to be serious, in even to end up marrying somebody or something there, then they should be careful. Said the bear be saying this is a sad news, and whatever the case could be, I think even at this time she's paying for it. Say ya babe choke. Now you detain now it's not a good thing for you. And you know more motion for being to a move. Tracy watch it the babe tremco. Yvonne Nelson, so they see and now we so I think this point we just have to tell people that they should be careful how they do their stuff.
Kojo, any lessons here?
It's a very sad story. So I don't know what provocation will let you
go to this extent. And like Chemo's technical point, I really like it. The multiple, and almost everybody who writes is saying multiple times.
Is there a clear evidence that the lady did it?
Oh yeah, the people who have followed the story, they are aware. No, not as in saw.
They saw the body.
No, I mean when the lady did, I'm sure she went to report. That is the story so far.
She reported.
Yes.
Okay, that it was done
out of self-defense.
Hey, in any way, I don't know whether the guy was crazy or whatever. To go to the extent of this, you are not going to go scot-free. And if you have a lover who has traveled all the way from Canada to come have some time with you.
To what you say?
Oh, is he a Ghanaian or?
I'm sure he's a Ghanaian.
The guy.
Yeah, because he's black.
That is very, very sad.
You guys haven't found him still?
Too sad. Too sad. And we need to advise our ladies that life is big. You see, the dream is so big that you don't have to limit yourself. Already the system is suppressing us. So if the only thing you have to do is to keep yourself safe for the future, you don't know what the future holds for you. So just keep yourself
It's
fit.
true. I like this
Safe.
point. Now, in the world we live in, just keep yourself for the future
Exactly.
because you don't know what lies ahead of you
Exactly.
tomorrow.
You may
Like
be-
any good thing can happen to you
You may
tomorrow,
be struggling.
and you might not be there.
Exactly. All
Yeah,
the challenges that we
yeah,
are facing,
yeah.
they are from the system. We don't have control. But things that we can control, like my anger, that I have an issue with you, I can control my anger and go scot-free so that I wouldn't be locked behind bars. So when there's time for me to receive my blessing, then I'm not there. So people and the ladies, especially the ladies, some of the guys, we are okay, but the ladies, they look so much around themselves, looking at what their friends are enjoying. People are traveling Dubai here and there. So if they even carry what's up?
To carry his message at their own quarter.
No, yeah, quite a business. What can I say? But and yes, it will be culturally. You don't know what entails in that trip. You don't know who has sponsored that trip, and you just want to be there and you do any other means. And at times, they meet these guys, they don't love them, but because of the benefits they will get from it, so they pretend. And when they come, you can't pretend. You want to use the machine, you want to use everything available. And when you don't feel the person, you may try to indulge in some of these acts. So we have to condemn it. And I'm very sorry for the lady for putting herself into such an issue. At the end of everything, if she's sentenced, such a beautiful lady, a lot of bright future ahead of you, and being locked behind bars for how many years? Look at the number of, if you are even sentenced for 10 years, 10 good years that can transfer. In this life, it's just a second.
Yeah.
All these are our struggles. It's just a second.
And it will change.
And to change quick, and you will even forget that
Yeah.
you are the one struggling yesterday.
Yeah.
So you have to preserve yourself. The message is keep yourself safe. The things that you can control, we can't control fuel prices. We can't control e-levy. So it hits us, we adapt to it. But things that you can control, like your anger, the kind of friendship that you make, the network and other stuff, control it and keep yourself. So that when your blessing comes, you'll be available to receive
Like
it.
your blessing is coming.
Exactly. Shout out to Big Nash.
Imagine if yesterday you were in some Yawa case
Exactly.
and you have been locked. How would you go to Dubai?
You can't go to Dubai. You see?
Well, Nana, I don't know, because you follow football more. The Pate story, do you have some details?
Honestly, I've seen commentaries about it, but I've not read details of the story. So it's just the allegations, like you were saying.
Yeah, me have read detailed story, but
what I'm surprised is why the African footballers they will go to European countries and then marry there. Like, I don't get it.
why they marry the whites?
Not even the whites, even they will marry, because what the trend that they have there, the big guys, they don't marry their partners. They are their boyfriends and girlfriends. But
Okay.
They don't marry them.
Not all of them.
No, because they are thinking family, like their culture.
Yeah.
The African
but they
culture, family.
Some of them, they have
even-
kids with them.
So
they live with
you
them.
want to you want to suggest that just as the Ronaldos,
Those and
they have
Juan-
girls that
Hey.
they have just delivered babies with,
Hey.
without any commitment.
Yeah.
They should also be doing same.
Yeah.
Oh, why?
Almost say that's the trend. Say if you are not doing it there now, baby, no half fine. But so be no how they are. Look at what they are doing and do same. Ebu ekoye bi na Afia otete onya ba bi kura na. Ebu a enim no Ivorian ebu.
Yeah.
He lost everything. And then you no kwa etokura wa enwane ankate se nka e bia no.
Kono so Lucia.
Why? Just do what they are doing.
This way. Me. Several years ago, me was one. Me come and me say, we in four we in four Obey we are number one cry we in four because your history can be tracked.
Yeah.
And these ladies, no matter next moment let me become the world best millionaire. They can trace my background and see that no, this guy is coming from a humble home. And those ladies out there, they know. So as to whether what they are coming to you, maybe the fame that you have or the money. And what I see of most of our African footballers or athletes is that they will start here. They have certain ladies who have kept them when they were rising. When they get out there because of money and influence, now they see all these flashy
the models.
ladies. And these ladies, they know the kind of men they want. But probably you are earning more pounds, more dollars, so you can keep her standard. But truly, ask yourself, is she with me because I am a football star or a musician,
or for real love?
And that is what beats them. And they have people who love them for who they are, but they forgo these ladies, and you see them, almost all of them. We are not saying maybe the African women are angels or whatever, but what I'm saying is, if you are coming from a humble background, when you get to the top, in terms of marriage, you need to be very, very careful, because you attract a lot of women. Some are coming because of the fame that you have. If hadn't been whatever you have achieved, they would never count you among the kind of men they want.
Okay, Nana, it's now your time. Sorry.
For me, I think this relationship thing in the foreign land goes beyond just the normal boyfriend girlfriend thing. That I see some political play that goes around football. Yes.
Blacks different football.
Not the blacks alone. You can be anybody. These things that is happening to Pate, it has happened to Neymar. Yes, it has happened to Neymar. It has happened to even, I think, 2 Manchester United players, and they are English boys. So it is not just like, Greenwood. He's still the young guy, about 20. He's not even up to 30 years. He's still facing it. So it is not just the blacks.
Okay.
I thought there's something. There was this. Is it Adams Johnson? He played for Man City before he played for Manchester United. He has lost his football career. A young guy, very talented. He lost
everything
because of just this relationship talks. It is either you've raped somebody, or somebody won't treat your baby, or what boy abuse you, like every day. Like why? And why? Why is it always like that? And some of them, Chamo was saying that it is the trend that they will have baby mamas. But majority of them too are getting married. They are doing weddings and other things like that. A lot of them.
Well, if you don't know,
you see, the thing is that Chamo, I'm coming. The thing is that sometimes we have the superstars doing certain things. But if you check the numbers, let's say if you go to Barcelona right now, I can tell you that in Barcelona's first 11, there are 7 out of that 11 players that are legally married on my wedding, on my wedding, on my marriage. But maybe you get a certain Cristiano Ronaldo, be a superstar, or maybe I don't know what girlfriend, baby mama, say into the whole story, it will go everywhere. But and I don't want to agree to the trend. Say we have, because we can compare. If you want to compare the numbers, and you go to club by club, you can get a lot of players that are married than a lot of players that have baby mamas. Apart from those that are doing the normal boyfriend thing, we can count them.
Yes, but don't also take the fact say, Oma, as you said now, Oma me superstar no more. Any even Omona Akase Beckham be a prenuptial agreement. Obedi can sign papers say Sammy Nema we won't count. And yes, I
okay.
So those
and you know that's how Nema no Omoma warren. I am positive say baby
so
that Africans me point is say Africans na call me can say okono hu broni bi na pena menware. Why don't you do the same thing now?
Don't marry them.
Another I know I'm sign prenuptial agreement like do the same as they are doing, but Africans na call ya no ma call asamoja say oye lucky say sa ne no ni there no nya Ghana ni enko one hand ko be papa
me brother man another one
when you like when almost
in their system, and also I like no Ghana.
Almost crown or Oman battle.
Yeah.
Almost by battle no Ghana.
Yeah, Keko battle.
Battle. Oh, Brady.
I think that is one of the factors. I say a honor issues in the back. Automatically, you know, a favor and
that's why
so the thing is that the ex
ma and para and even emwa.
So the thing is that the whole issue is that almost a man be taking advantage of that, and you know maybe a walk for bar or your ex. So say we say we page on tia say obetimi assettle up because name man dey say enye hotel on camera akabana komuni na wi camera na chat be na saving akomuni na wi because they are not getting dramatic say name man na bizu na dawa say yeah what some client
cause e be na again kan you say na wabo na ai pateba ni nche no say da bi say na wanom sa no obdene cut share na nim so money blow job be and I say pate still forcing na dey ni shame like hey Charlie me read it and say
so plot that I think say abaya to say scheme be say they are high na yabeji awards atomo bi aso na ya awards a man read you say they can have gang and then set the footballers or the stars up like that. Business that they are doing.
So they should be
because every day no one say because say honum lost in favor of man, you know. One format now is working for all of them. So they want to stick to that format. Obi obeye kese obenya should be aye. Either say yes or wakofa akwalabi or wakofa obabi sisi. Every day from musicians to footballers to obia bon so wakosura hwiase bia obabi wansam. So I think that they are just taking advantage or outside the football politics. Even the women there in the crap, almost someone taking advantage now. Almost their form has been almost the TM them. So I mean they should just be careful, Keke. If you want to play your count himself, baby, I want as I say I was no go your bear man now on camera. Who are good. No, it's as simple as that. Stay safe. That's all.
That the women they marry are they rich?
No.
Why do you go and marry?
A bit more crown when you say like they don't have any biography. No. Like a man who worry.
So you a black man, you move from Teshi or Kwalegon, Choco. You get money, go and marry a white lady.
You move from Techiman.
A white lady who doesn't have nothing.
Yes.
And you are going to spend on her.
Yeah.
And at the end of the day, he will create a problem for you and take your property.
No, be
you be that. Yeah, yes. Because Charlie, me parry. What was that? Me parry. Like that last me who John Boy gave me parry. I'm saying. John, more renewal.
And cause you are reference no more taste. Currency code about who be of yeah. Or you be there with you.
And you can't.
And you na America. That's Nyana. You go Atlantic Water Park pa na we say the bikini. Oh my God, kojo.
What's me nie?
That be you be channel pounds abi.
That is I am one step closer. I am one step closer.
Well, I think we pray for. We are still praying for Pate to get out of some of these things playing. Even these things, if they continue following your mindset to play, like how to get that freedom of mind to play, to be you on the field. If you are not careful, it starts dwindling.
Of course.
And the moment they see that you are not performing, you calm down. I hope
and those whites, even some of the teams, they frown against some of these things.
Yes.
It can even affect you.
Yes.
You see, he nearly missed their trip.
Yeah. That's what I said. They are praising.
So it is very delicate. Our players, be careful. Charlie, why?
Is the Pate issue associated with the girls thing? Because I did not talk about the girls issue. The girl that
okay, no, you can talk about that.
Well, I just want to advise that at this point in time in our lives, the most important thing to everybody should be your freedom. Anything that will arrest your freedom, you have to run away from it. So I don't know, because we don't have the entire story. I don't want to really go in analyzing it and say that okay, because we don't know what provoked the girl to do that. So but there's one guy to I think an accomplice or something.
Yeah, that's the story from the other
Ronnie.
So maybe we don't know, because what some of the people to do here is that sometimes they have a way of blackmailing people, and some of these things lead into some of these things. So some people will be chatting.
I don't get it.
Some people will be chatting clients, and they will be making girls chat them, and then they will come down. Sometimes if you don't take it, they will rob you. You understand? A lot of people are going through a whole lot of these foreigners that comes into the country for holidays and all. If you're not lucky and you fall in bad hands, or you think you have a certain guy here that chats you, or a certain lady here that chats. Some of them, because they don't know you, if you don't take care and you fall in bad hands, they might set you up. They will either rob you or do whatever they want with you. So right now, the ladies should be careful. I mean, our ladies, especially, they should be, because your freedom, they feel sir. Oh, the money, my uncle was a show boy. I mean, freedom, they feel sir. If you are all quiet, then I know now social media now come because I'm telling microphone. Who say, "Oh, freedom, you be a chief summer."
Yeah, I watched the Showboy video some time ago, and I said, "Oh, Charlie, like joke.
And you see how I said your blessing can turn within a second. It's the same way.
Like joke, like that video.
A small action.
And once again, I'm sure this to all of us, Charlie. Now, who you roll with, you should be careful.
Very.
Charlie, now we don't roll with just anybody, because the way there's hardship in the world that people even assume you have, but you might not have. When they come closer to you, what is in their mind? You can't tell.
Of course.
The other day, I wrote something on my timeline somewhere, and people thought I was saying something to someone in specific. No, I was not. Sometimes I get some of these things and I just want to put them out. I said that now, when someone is even asking you for help, you don't know whether the help the person is asking for is genuine or he thinks he won't take advantage of you. Now, be beside say open one point. Only say one of a genuine so here one na say official chemo scanty. Mama ko kan tell say me here see na me nye. And it's serious, Charlie. We all have to be careful. Some of these stories, what's here now, I'm asking, because you don't know whether the next time it could be you. And in Ghana, the moment today you think everybody likes you. One day, I can Sammy Flex, I could repeat Gavy. Hey! Oh, that boy, no, I really know him. In the interview girls, they do things. Hey, some on the canon. You go fill up.
What's the mama won't say?
But it's all good. Still on ladies. My goddaughter, this Afia, American's best friend, is also in the news. On social media, what people do, are we able to differentiate the realities and the fakery? Like, are we able to? So I had an interview, one-on-one interview with Safowah here. She's an actress, socialite, entrepreneur, however you want to put her, she qualifies. And she told me that at a point, she was in some heavy media tussle or social media tussle with Afia Schwarzenegger. I asked what was it for. She said it was because she needed hype. Like she was doing it for fame. No, I wanted to be popular. Hey. But when she said, I said, So now how do we know those who are real on there and those who are just doing something because they want to be popular? Well, maybe you doubt she will say that. Let's go watch the video briefly. When we come back, once again, Chemo will start the social pressure from that angle. And let's make meaning out of this. Why people will go on social media, do things, and to people who are following, sometimes they even take it to heart. I know some people get worried because she said some big man called her to Trazako and advised her not to do this. Did she tell the man she was doing that or looking for hype? I'm sure no. See, this man, instead of him to sleep, he will be thinking about this lady. How are we dealing with some of these things in this social media active world? Watch it. I'll be back.
I would say, old woman, I'm not into social media fight and argument and those things again. But Afia Sosa herself, she's evil. I know people use the word evil for everybody. When you are fighting somebody, your friend can tell you are evil. People, but put jokes aside, put social media aside, put whatever aside. In reality, the woman is evil. Like, Bibi, yes, say before the when the yonko before into can be a yana santi for shomu kakra, but she is evil. Like Bibi drienimu, or like or yeah. I don't know how to put it. Yanko pon bossa sabonsa, but Bibi drienimu or yeah evil. Like ni motive living on earth. And they say on the purpose and focus should always be gotten. But I am so happy all the days of my life because I am the only person that dragged her case that she rushed to the police. And I'm one of the few people that she can't just open up to insult anyhow because no matter how we're growing, mingini biasa, but Godfather won't say oba obe worry, obi baba be young one dear, ye one near be wa. To me, young fan crab boy, somebody like that woman on an abrabona pim. You understand? To a fella say, they are all ye biano, like, let me do it, I don't care. But you see, as human you are, at a point you should care. At a point you should have somebody you can look up to and say, no, baby, I do not say me giant maybe. I have some godfathers that made them pay you for when I took a decision to stop all the social media games, fights, troubles, wahala, me one paying phobia. I took other painful to go and say sorry to them because these were people that were supporting me privately, my event, everything. A bit to me 40,000, a bit to me 50,000 for my event and everything. And all these people, they drew back for a year or two because now they could not stand what I was doing on social media. It made them painful because I know say we are saying you understand? So I had to, like Godfather, I mean fix it. All the wrongs that I have done. And you see, you are the first person I'm telling this. Everything I did was for fame. I was ready to put my name out there. And yes, nipa regret it because we nipa. Yes, there are some things I will yakakra, we nipa de, yes, nipa, moja ne kumu. But I remember that my current guy, Bia Menene Kasa, we like each other. And I told him that, listen, anything you see on social media, I personally did it. I did it for fame. And hey, something supernatural helped me at the end of the day to put my name out there because I am happy when I go around and like people are like, sometimes I go places that I think I had the Obi anti social media. But Uber was not paying me, hey, I do something now bad then waha. And I'm happy I could put my name out there. So Godfather, you are the first person I'm telling this that the social media fights, the argument, police, anybody saw, I did it because I wanted to be famous. And anybody that I did that thing with, no, only social media space. No, also fast here. But I wanted to build something out of it. And hey, I don't need it anymore. Like, Sammy social media, I'm not so camera. No, I don't need it anymore. Godfather, you know me. I should need something. I should desire to do something. I am not pushed or forced to do anything. But what I say, I should desire said this thing. I want to do it and I do it. And then I don't need it anymore. But I deliberately did everything that I did.
Wow, I love Safowah. Yeah, she speaks so well. Her confidence at speech is just so marvelous. You would always want to listen to her. I checked the interview I did with her, and if I look at the duration people are watching it, I say, yeah, people just want to listen to her. Chemo!
Yeah.
He said, I did it for fame. I wanted to be popular. Now I've achieved it.
Yeah.
Hey, I really get it there. Like, people are now ready to sell their brands.
Or can't I be now all the best one is intino and fast over in your free so.
Oh no, what and they are not what Canada though. Also, so I'm very famous. That was the first one thing my misunderstanding.
Oh, okay. Intino.
In the
40,000. When they say business, I know it. And yet because of her name.
No. So, yes, I know. But we could be book or tad there now. You be channel like
and I'm my home. But what and I'll watch it again. I'm more my canson question. They all can own. It's not a good thing. but yes, you can get some just a quick and I say short satisfaction, be short gratification from something like that. By that and last it comes and within a short time
it's gone.
It's gone. And you know because now I don't need it anymore. Oh boy. Asa. It is said there uniska no nyeska or nibeji kakra. By after that, sekabia binya is nothing to you. And you be na need any wapim. Or guys, I don't need any more boy. Only me be apart from this. And it's not giving more satisfaction as some time ago and not only be crying. Not only be crying and no baby. They say when you be. And you know, or guys, I don't need it anymore. It's because extra will not bring anything extra beyond. Says and say despite sorry now I dear to say when you $10,000 cry and because without that $10,000 cry he's okay. And you been action or casano and the bad side of it is amount for a in another light. I had to say that now on the mean countries to say negative positive or nina when you're famous. But they will share away a do Safowah nino. But I say a dear or Jennifer. Well, whom, but a dear or Jennifer. A quaint of us of a popular. I'm money image be any panic trim. And yes, you can be famous, but if you don't do it the right way, I'll not say I did it, I intentionally did it. You may be famous, but not for a good reason. And it will hurt you too. Said they be no more mouse can. They be no more crana, almost can, almost can. What you did, and how you did it, maybe another person will take a bite from it. And if they can afford to pay more, they will do it. In fact, or more you who social media, they get more DMs than those who are not doing that. Yeah. And you know, if you are careful, you will be tempted to say I want to be you just to get more men hitting at you, and then you think that then your valuable chain will be on you know. But no, as men we go for what we think is easy. And the more men will be coming to you, not because own are valuable, it's because you are the cheapest. And people will go for the cheaper product because of their pockets. And even if they want to save, even when they have the money, they will still go for the cheaper product. And you know, in this society, a man in our transaction sexual marketplace, if I should put it that way. When you go to sexual marketplace, a woman or value more. Or money, yes, say you are easy to talk to. You will get more people coming to you. Now, that's not your fault. But now, negotiation then people will take advantage of you. So even more will be coming because boys, we are not actually as a more so they want to call there. But and they say if you want to get married or if you want to get a partner, can that thing help you? A lot of them suffer that. They will do whatever it is to get the fame. But after the fame, if they wish to have a partner, they won't get any better partner. They won't, let me put it this, they won't get what they really want. Because partner, they will be nebi. But they be an they wakoto. They say, oh, no, I've been a scan. Into no pay will be. So, be banning chain. And if you are ready to spend, there are a lot of men who will serve you. But I know munina hypergamy. Every lady and they want to date somebody who is at their level or even better than them. And it is a way no be there. Any my member ways then I will spend. And you be net to ladies maybe. And to me, I will advise ladies in general. This strategy any value. A better more when your association be. But going forward, people will not respect you. Some people, let me put it this, some people will not respect you for doing such things. But they will still know you. And getting fame and having respect it's different thing altogether.
You can be famous.
You can be famous, but you don't have any
respected.
respect. Yeah.
Yeah.
And it's all per respect. If you want a valuable brand, then don't use this strategy. It's not good for future dealings and how you want to carry yourself. No. I will advise anybody or be corner direction maybe say it's not good because say who say what do I know about hair? They buy me to my insult. When you mention the name Adu Safowah, insult in the buy me to him. And it's not good. And in the time or call baby as I say me advising say or call baby na or more recognizing na almost say they no money fa. If I no untie say a good fame and I say
but even that people be genuine to tell her the reality.
Oh, a being come but obey me. Said the ombe canon. Said the ombe canon. Obey.
I know person did too much.
Obey. Because ombeke woni Afia ntokwa na yet you. No say okay or motive from a bad source like bad thing be my enye charity work na me here na enye entrepreneurship awards na me here na enye we yet say only Afia nya ntokwa ma ye chi utu. Yet say na we didi kwakuti atem say or ya petition ni adade. Yet say na like sa only delay okay can be delay ne. So what it is na that's how they see you. And they will deal with you in that circle. And do you like that? And by just knowing you there is not enough.
I see. Nana Regan, trust me, I know you also know her very well. Let me listen to what you have to add. Say, oh yeah, maybe just to look for fame at the expense of her image, of her character, of her brand, in the pursuit of fame.
Every person be or be fame deliberately be normally they go to regret it because
fame deliberately.
Yes, deliberate fame comes with hunger and future regrets.
Hunger
because yes, maybe I better say Obi Afroama was cancelled. Who did you know? Obe starving
in the long run.
Yes. So the thing is that say you find say Chemu a YouTuber. Or sorry, or name YouTube, or name how to put content on YouTube and make money and be famous on YouTube. I am not doing that, but I have chose to use any means short to make people know me as a YouTube famous person. At the end of the day, YouTube monthly salary they be maybe I met me you be or bet me account you didn't come over for no na blah 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 mati say oh challenge 1,000 way the 2,000 way oh jai yeah we need the road to boss sanya manu na obinya but emu inshira na emu de pan say the tran ogbo bra for a lifetime u bet me kranya value na chemo kan wan asem no wo so na de unye bi da most of the time conform yes omo chasing film deliberately no. They are purposeless. Like you must say, I was also say, "Oh, to me do baby, no be." I can say, "Hey, this for na I had the other by then waha." Or some for crazy off. Let's say on internet. So say, "Hey, this for na I had the other by then waha." And kasa fame na wenya na obi ehu no. Anka enye ebia won tokwa wo de wakon tokwa nyema se wakon tokwa ne kra poimi. He say yembu say won say edusa for purposeful pa nka ebianka fame na watimi agada ma ne ho no anka odi aye bibi asese oka se obi kra be kan ntokwa ana asese anyama na oye no onye sa anyama ne bi mu anka waye bibi ama a shooting to some standard bi afa de maybe uti okra pa you find reasons to put value or respect to her name but the fame that she's enjoying now still not value me any so. And that is the sad part. And some of these young girls, now
I see you.
No, yes. So let's ask ourselves. Because for the do I in name say or you see you or you are worst as compared to when say your name say na no ya or the tell bet me about as so camera scene so aba be say.
Beef part of happy beef. Beef apple disciple.
I've explained myself. I'm moving from
So
the point I'm making is that see, most of the time, who will be not chasing fame. There's one question I asked the person, say, fame comes with some price you have to pay. If you are not ready and you don't understand it, don't chase it. Or psyche, how to even psych yourself, when you're a master at it, and don't chase fame because you will lose. So you see, lose a fois, my dear chin. No, so and family and post say a do qua 2023. Hashtag. Now so there's
The
other person.
If I was Shaman Kwabi. Was Shaman Kwabi.
The other person.
Now so be yes rough.
One for the cancer.
Hey! Now so be yes. You see, there's some fame. They say kojo we one say kojo tenance say me kai pass before baba any video no or catch me say sorry or catch me say atia challenge no o person oye bi I'm panso oye bi I don't think say the intention was me person me dey de che obi ade and as a person me popular through atia challenge no in intention say be no ebi creation team say I don't hear the don so catch by my flow bibi so it wasn't deliberate but other two abonten no now omo pe ade na nim talent ni na naturally they will jump to it but obe pro won say gidi say o pe fame na say won say ye ba be sign kojo the sign what it means that because he is purposeful in music no betimi atro nyom obetimi akwa record it ye de be code ba na okwa video then it will be growing up developing like that but purpose be anymore a gidi mo say fame na ba afi now this ifako ade out the be
Twen ntimi ntwemba.
Hwe enti ehonam na bia sika ne mma na
Ali dey trash.
ehonam na sika ne mma wa dwenkwa be yo say fame no e was anka me drew some flex anka kewensi mo body me so oh chale photoshop pese be for kan so bra na me yenche o free oh me room pese me tata oh father oh you become funny free you say anko fo be bra mo pre fame na ya sa na ya no ma dwen yo mo say they will be getting certain nyama bi mu free of charge but they don't think about ebia fame no they are not so the challenge they be bro as a person how are you prepared posa obetimi face sa nyama no omo ndwen sa nyama ni na nti ene edusafo a okasa won pewe wo de ma obi starting meka na asem bi ye na o fele say obi start say or throw shit at her on the CEO ne awards no ye no a she will not come and reply. She will come and reply and she will not go any part apart from the enemy na because at that point Obet say oh be attacking the brand. They are coming to drag the brand in the mat into Obeba hard. Say see nyama bebe ebi na Tracy dey na be 3 days or 4 days na man for di hu nkomwa hwe video see beauty and me hu bebe ma combine videos ni bebre no me je ato. It is not that when you the show him say me the deliberate him person me ye famous I was say me ye popular I was say me ye say yes so betimi ayo but at the end of the day like the regrets that you will have will be much bigger than the benefits that you will get out of that film. But say a natural na enwa out of ebia or talent bi out of ujumedie bi out of bi a ye bi na bi a film na ba be kan wa because say natural na ade na wan cancer na obodo na di sika ba be kan wo e bi ejume bi na we everybody knows Sammy Flex then your boss Sammy Flex and then the board broadcaster oh on the radio so oh on the Ghana entertainment na there oh no there one our grooming boys be bro and sanya mare mu ni na amafo ka fa oni na diska ebeba omoto but ye ka say oh na no ya o open to kwa o and diska ben ubenya ogboro bi a obefere say
obi akodi free bi
ubenya big man bi ofere say ohun ye fe If you bet me attach a current, oh, bra, I am on social media, sir. Who would 10,000 in a giant man, if you know, for me. Yes. When is it do sometimes? Me say Ghana, hey, young crow for you, maybe a normal coon because they want some big men to call them and set them down, sign check for them, give them money, and tell them no more crocks. No,
Omunya and Poyas or Maja. And yes, on my jump, Omunya.
Sancrophone, Chamu Becca says he can for no more sign. Oh, crowing. And for how long can you continue to do it? And Nipper be a woman, you know. Now I drink son, I want Yama be home. Because I won't say, and Yamana, oh, yeah, at the age of 35, 40, you know, who did 50 years, sir. Bet me, can you endure, who bet me about Betna, or phone, I reply comment, as so yes, you so Saturn, maybe oh, Barbara, and to handle me. Yes, sir. What Jimmy Pass, what?
Wrinkles about him.
What do you mean? And that is the time I obey family. So, I mean, this shouldn't be like, idea will be fat to not say, made a missing person may fast apart with because will be a fast in your film. You will regret it.
Okay, Kojo. Still on do Safowah. I wanted to be famous. That's why I was fighting with a fierce nigga.
AS. Values, norms, attitude. It vary with everybody, different personalities, and say, oh, which means yes, I mana. It me determine how far you go because we all have equal chances to whatever that is happening. Most of the things happening in the world, I want your money now, but you need na a fatine. And o genuine be say nkunim ahye so de to boase na kitwa nyankopon ahye so na yesenkese abonsam e de achekwa me didi o matem ye all these things to be famous obenya fame no then what next you be who we are saying na dem biem na o de ba be. There are some people who make statements say that there's no negative publicity. Yeah, I mean, on cancer statement now, there be a many more issue because, yes, publicity in one everybody knows you, but a day yeah, they carry publicity. No, you because say corporate image and a mental picture banner see a bold a forming the minds of the people into a book. Chemu obia onim ni bia na adrian ko YouTube ba wo de ne ye boy there's no substance substance na e be ba no ni image na e be form no a negative now e bia wo wie no when your social media following wo bia over 1 million on Instagram so certain brands will come to you brands be on one. They come with you with an objective. Obi wo ha opese ni product no eni pahu. You just want the eyeballs. Enti no me mfa ho say exactly. You want to create awareness. So me mfa ho say ona uye and robber or whatever. I just want your numbers. Say nkrofo who say oh there were Sammy water e wo hokeke. Nti we ba on chain. But companies now, correct companies. Our mutuals kapano. They care about their brand. They know, they look beyond just o numbers. No, extra personality. As a person say, how many scandals, controversies, and a one. And I say, how prone are you to scandals? Say, your son will maybe 2 years. In the next 3 months. You won't be hit by a scandal, a bit me about affect you. So you those people, you'll be in the mediocre and petty coins in the head of a bunch. And you will think, say, that is success. And now Ibeka says something that looks like success.
Yeah.
But that wouldn't be your real success. And even when we go beyond that, crab, ye wo obia ne senia na brabo LT any senia be. Now, one show ye abra tutu wanamo na okona. You think say challenge no na wo bo no it is a bibia ban you might take it now they are exchanging real destiny. Imagine Obia or Noah Shasia building a brand like Nanama McBrown. We didn't hear say what did you be at them. And I say, Wakoye Obia now new being a standard and Obinya whatever she has now. And so that brand, it is so respected and Onya endorsement saying Obi Organa have be or say or no true controversy and I'm the Benya film. Many brands, and even it is happening to most of our musicians, and they don't know. Omo pay controversies part. And here you say company no mount chain. By saying yes, share round table we say near a discussion. Okay, you say you sign a certain artist. Now we the diaba, Kwakumanu, now we the aba, Kwajo Mensa, we the aba Afia part. Now they are go and sign yes, we are okay, Afia part. I say okasadodo when so no enema bi oye wa ha no ene ye company values ni ni ade ade emfa no waluso but because ya me kan kire oye emfa phone from say Sammy ban ke de adwuma bro but ye jai and you think you are okay with the few that you have but ne wuluso no big time. There is some time here I was on Peace FM. We see your phone we na no be afre me o de e ko tena Peace FM. I also know him Jansan, Ubetri, some money at the Masaki Kawadring, Kabana, Kwaji Babia. Now, see my team in that. Intimenco, mini dear Temna, when could you king, why I don't know. Now, what did you or China, not more D business, Bebro now the bedidino. No, me now looky, oh, shower, I know you're fine, pa. But on carry. I don't TV. Bisa kid eba interview. And artists being so ebe performing, yeah, upcoming artists. You don't see your background. Or can upcoming once and meet them. See, a query, or did my temper, baby. But man can't know. And I'm saying, really? And you know, and some now, yeah, near man now, no. Yeah, and I am the real no can, which means I didn't and who that artist, no. Opportunity be pure, baby. I don't think say. But make us say, oh no, team hits no, overcome viral. But what you are losing, you have no idea. It's brand beat say I do Safowah. You can't stop. Say pay you. Ebi a man for name fee no. And at time maybe it's not the right time because ebi or no go come here. But this fight, she will live to fight it the rest of her life or her stay on social media or whatever adibia concerning media because people will always find a reason to come at her. Oma only omo kon ye no they are there. And almost oma dophobia how those times no almost oma now they have become stronger and they are waiting for the right timer
to strike.
They will strike back at you. And as Mukai no again improvement and I said near my ben now what the me yeah
also we join the class post we obey unless I'm interview and some post you because on no we answer na Tracy
yeah
but look at the post
me sure think I any bansa no behind zanka
and can some man come back obi also we join no share post or call reach me say na man that
I think I saw it.
Also we join
it's not a good advice to anybody out there. And one thing Pony say, who say Obia who small following on social media, so you think whatever you are doing, people don't see it. Hey, never be deceived. Adebia we are very consistent. Now you know a lot of people are following, but unim last me share penny pa bi we industry. Ohumia no bem no share me. Hey, me follow pa. We had no kaka me last meeting wa ha o kan sem bi wa ha na fe onu me di hu nkomo I'm say hey wow so some of these people are listening ebi o share one men any one interact so you think say what you are doing no be ehu but people are watching whatever steps that you are making and whatever progress. There's no shortcut to heaven. There is no shortcut to heaven. If it is movie, it is acting, panditing, presenting now yen kakra na no there will be a time. That is when you can build a long-lasting brand.
Yeah.
And your brand there.
A brand that will not die easily.
Exactly. And your brand there. One tsunami back, boom.
You are gone.
Now you are gone. One scandal, boom. Now you are gone. And the whole bear 5,000 years. No, when you what look like an endorsement. Company, they are just using you. Almost the whole person OG creating awareness.
I say I've been a coconi media general.
Oh,
Just
you be play. You be junkie work and almost I know me junkie work. All those people they do junkie work. Boy say, yeah, ma we introduce what dey na fe. You will say Baba say I need US in chain. Na akọ penny o wan you nyam. Ne ho brand na efe.
Na mama ba.
Exactly. They are decorating no. Ni akukuru sika kese. Na dey amma no. No dey akọ. Eti no me nua ba. Entokwan dey on wie. There's more to come, but say what can say? Oh, now no one so much interested in it, but it's a bad approach.
Instagram post in the cry.
I will say oh they ought to be fast, but it's a bad approach. Nobody should try it. Get a substance, not building it with time. Send your bear. Even companies are almost say hey, it's a no ajibabiano and check.
Yeah.
Because 1, 2 boys and go through the mill. One man you may be, one your shocks, no background foundations need. It will be to be counted.
You are gone.
You are gone.
Well, Kojo just put out one of the secrets of Sammy Flex TV, or better still Flex Entertainment. Yes, I know what we are doing and how it grows. It is time. And Chemo always says that the kind of foundation we are building for this channel, when it becomes that standard where everybody is now looking forward to do it, but then it will be far.
Time is important.
Like, see, now look at the family we built. People who watch us alone feel like they owe us. I know, the people who watch us, and that's how interesting it is. So, like, they feel like they owe us. They wake up and they feel like they have to do something. Because if they don't do something, they feel like, I say, I'm a dear car.
Sure.
Shout out to everybody.
Yeah, shout out to them.
Enjoy some superstar don't baby palm. I'm shocked.
However,
Because the akpele joint go. Oh, they joint. Because the akpele be na. Me we ya chale ma sorry am ko akoti am me kana. Guy be ben. Beef nation. Beef okana me am say ah. Bro, you make my heart cool. I said, no, I don't watch you for Sammy Flex.
wow.
You know, be somebody who says sometimes, only will be when that's not, or yeah, or sound, these are ordinary people.
Then I can see. Me say no smas. Me say me born no smas. SN am can see compare that. Me TV. Kojo.
What we are doing and the kind of impact it has on the people, it is just so marvelous. When Nash called me today, he said, Charlie, you guys, you don't know what you guys do to us. That's what he was telling me. Like, he said, if you guys know how you are killing our stress, we have to even be paying dues to you guys. Just like that. So it is time. Like, gradually, I know the impact and the influence that we are building. And when the time is due, you better and the prime. Better necessarily ending. Aha, yeah, it is so.
No time waiting. Aha, about treno.
Yeah, necessarily ending. But I'm sure when we move on, we can still. So we have 2 stories, but we can only do one. One is on Edinate, who is saying that the dubbing of Mexican and Indian telenovelas into Twi is complete nonsense. That is one of the stories. And the other one is Burna Boy talking about rap not being an African thing, and that if you are an African and you go to any of the Americas to go perform and you are going to do rap, he thinks you are going to waste your time. I don't know which one you guys would want to take.
Let's do the Edinate one.
Edinate one.
I think we have done the Burna Boy
conversation
before.
Maybe some producer I was say okay.
Yeah, we've had it before. I remember.
We did it.
Producer, your mother.
I wasn't here, so maybe.
A blogger video so also posting quality on Come too no.
Mother. That blogger mother.
Come too down para for now.
That blogger mother. Man in fact ni musu ma mesane. Na chemo ni menyaje. Over the musu ma mesane ye pense hu. Well, so let me read the Edinate story briefly, then I'm sure we'll do that one run away. Today is Friday. We are going to church to pray, to say thank you to the Most High God for guiding us throughout the week, taking us to Bolga and bringing us back. Now, it says, dubbing Mexican, Indian telenovelas into 3 complete nonsense. And Edinate is talking here. It says, Ghanaian actor and film producer Edinate has said, translating Mexican and Indian telenovelas into 3 is ruining the country's culture and movie industry. According to the film producer, translating Mexican and Indian telenovelas into 3 is nonsense. Speaking in an interview with Dr. K on Accra 100.5 FM's in Krankwanso, the actor and movie producer said, I think it is complete nonsense. It is complete nonsense because you are destroying the market. You are destroying the film industry. When you turn on your TV, you see these TV stations showing telenovelas at prime times. It is our women who are watching these telenovelas. Our women are being impacted with this Mexican culture, Indian culture. He bemoaned the effect of such telenovelas on Ghanaian culture. One of the cars we have here is called Pragia. It is ruining their culture. It is ruining children. It is spoiling and ruining the film industry, the actor noted. Now, reacting to complaints that there is no diversity in the stories portrayed in Ghanaian movies, the actor, who admitted that such was the case in the past, however, stressed that things have changed currently. I can guarantee you that this changed over a period of time. When COVID came, I know producers had a rethink. COVID changed a lot of things, and so after COVID, I can assure you that all the movies that have been released are standard. I do believe that producers have changed. If you look at Kumawood Films, what Frank Gabin and other directors have been doing, they are really doing well. These movies in 3, they are doing so good. They are winning so many awards too, he added. And he added that I can tell you that it is different now. Chabo, I can start this with you. You agree with Edinate?
No.
Oish. Okay. Why don't you agree with him?
Yeah, I think Mentuma hating and Kameke on Pebre into he wants the cheapest way out.
Okay.
On Pebre into the cheapest way out.
Okay.
And I think everybody will agree say the Ghanaian movie eto best Ghanaian movie near the telenovela eto or Ghanaians be there.
Best from when your taste to a telenovela and more.
And it means Ghanaian movies are not the best. That's what it means. Because everybody will associate with the local thing more than the foreign one. If both are have the same qualities. That's the point I'm trying to make here. Say nimi enu nyina qualities ne yepa. Say ejako best movie any telenovela. The henebeko. People will take ejako on any day. If a was standard na telenovela no woni bia. And now the problem with our people is that they are not giving the quality that can fight the telenovela. That's why. Because time in and time again, like even your argument about local language music and foreign local ones, you know, ABT system no in our here
Scheme of things, yeah.
Because people can relate to it better than the foreign ones. Foreign ones in penetrating is the best of the best in ever. And you good I ain't mean penetrating. But if you all lower standard and they are not a normal one, beer can just enter. And that's what is happening to our movie industry. Obia and Shedan Kwanko Pamo at the time Nigerian movies so prominent in Ghana. Everybody everywhere you go, you will see Nigerian movies, even on our televisions and all that. You know. Obia and Shedan Kwanko Pamo Nigeria for said, no, don't come and do this here anymore. Because Ejekos at the time production, you know, was great. People were loving it and all that. You know. A kiki or out without anybody deliberately going to do anything to sack them. The same thing will happen to telenovela if we are getting good movies to fight it.
Okay.
Our people are not producing anything a bit me match the telenovelas coming. That's why the telenovelas in the crowd. Initially, it wasn't in Tree. It was in English. And then because
one dossiers me and the Acapulco,
one Acapulco Bay, one. It was in English. But because they knew that they can get a better impact doing it in Tree, na bam. Omudi Tree ni be say mu na Afia dey say bibia. What it tells you is that Tree will win if you get the same quality to compete. Because omo dey na enye Tree na e will impact by na is not as heavy as it is now. But omo dey ba form no, omo dey Tree ni be say mu no. The impact is strong. It is telling you that come on, it's about your quality, it's about production, it's about how you can compete. If we want the best out of our people, we should pay you whatever they are doing to the best. Say what is the standard for them? If we don't have anything to compare to what they are doing, what will be the standard? They can just do any mediocre thing and then put it on us because that's all that we will have. So me, I will allow for competition. And now the competition is the telenovela. Me, I don't like the telenovelas. But it should be in the system just for these people to work harder. Because if there's no competition...
If you just come and put them on their toes,
yes,
that's what you want to say.
Yes. But just for us to say we shouldn't do it anymore, it will not help us. They should compete. Competition will bring the best out of them. Without competition, they will give us mediocre. So me, I will rather tell him that he should work hard and say that my movies drag them away or my movies push the telenovela things out of the way because I was doing a good job. Instead of saying that government sacked them and I gave you anything that I think I can do. It's not the best. So me, I will go for competition on any day. Telenovelas are taking over because our own people are not giving us anything to take. Anything that can compete.
So you want them to be around so the guys work harder?
Yes. And if they come out with the best, the telenovelas will vanish. Nobody will go and stop anybody. Because people will tell you what they want to consume. And if you are giving them the best, they will come for it. They won't go for foreign products in this sense. The ones that they can relate to it more. People are taking advantage of the fact that after getting that impact, they can get business out of it. And there were worse be na a free ejako ano ba na eko baby a mashapna one under canoe one enka e abroche baby anka obehu t-shirt obehu car bi kra betimi aba na e friend under canoe because at that point a business.
Yeah.
So if you can compete, I wish it's that time and anka ejako jana as na telenovela no enka yebe cancel like enka yebe
yeah. But time na ejako mi jana telenovela bi ani ho.
No, that time no English no.
No English no, yeah.
Edinka
but even then crumple no. Let's say channels, they say na say channels.
Yes,
at least and now platforms now no more yes omo bro. At that time you could only count Metro TV, TV3 and GTV.
GTV ko mu yin na jokra.
Yes. Touch by NG will be the same.
Yes.
Yeah.
By that time you know na cantata money one
and then they to make correct. Yeah.
And you know competition no like our people.
So as it stands now, I think on most of our national televisions, we don't even have any local how do they call it, series.
Yes.
Yes, Thursday theater, Fortune Home Theater. No, there was
Sun City. By neo XOXO. Neo you know Timothy Bentumi grandpa.
Yeah.
We have strong and even the latter day saint YOLO.
Yeah.
I mean telenovela better bet me a compete YOLO. Neo feel like
longest running
telenovelas better bet me a compete at the time I know when you that thing. Not telenovelas, and they were nowhere to be found. Yeah, we don't have them anymore. Until no more to me about occupy. So Edinate should talk to his people. They should almost per crop for money in telenovela. So say now we want to create something to kick it up, and let's see if they can't do it.
Thank you. Kojo, yankanwa.
Many Edinate yeah, I drink 100%. Where do we know usually?
I say let me get it. I say nonsense.
Yeah, nonsense. Yeah, nonsense, but what say chemo I can hear. Point and then the difference and then they say, sir, films never and young microphone in the bar.
Of course,
yeah, media phone.
Yeah, it's cheaper.
Okay. Chemo is not cheap.
Oh, as compared to here, then it's cheap. Say,
are you saying it?
Yeah, I'm saying it for a fact because
no, Chemo, I have been negotiating some of them. It is not cheap.
Well, okay, means so. Yeah, so means so much for dealer. Price na here, but no more catch it say. Almost the bear, reducing about 10 times to get a telenovela. And then for them to give us that money to do the production, they will go and buy telenovela.
Okay. And you know, difference in the say time now just come your movies. Not omoton. Ka TV base me ato. No, I started showing in Kakanga Cratcho. But the challenge I am called for any face one and say, oh, put your TV station be up as all tone or right moment. They look down on it. Either the price or more found. It's nothing to write home about. And media has a big role in influencing people. If say prime time, yeah, the series be out to so day in, day out, year with time the people love it. I wouldn't agree saying that we don't have the quality. You should even with Kuma problem now. I'm on focus say one way story one way. Yeah, buy and say. Who say Adie say a team now fe yeah bebrea diminishing of love diminishing marginal returns. Ebam. No demand no supply ne be more over the demand. Definitely there will be surplus. Engineer bimo almost person almost some back cashing they start producing mediocre and repeating it always I mean why you hate stories be no abetu tumu be no also there be a seno trying to make into a normal e do baby ye demand na ye so man ye taste no cry be drop it na very normal now movies no mo ko by movies are on my year at several into I say check it no be a betimi BT price down but yanka media no for business there they don't have any problem because a media house they are running business they need to pay their salary so whatever strategy they will use for them to survive they will do it but the society when it comes to the moral aspect and thinking about society and your role as gatekeepers and stakeholders are also in community development now. They have failed us totally. When Kwame Nkrumah epese oma movie at those times na abrofono movies in Kwan no ye under slavery no abrofono pen no show movies mine 81 thing colonial what say when even Kwame Nkrumah mo time no ma show mo after colonial after say nya freedom so now we are exposed to movies from the omope movies na so what he planned is say opese or the movies it change the mindset and the perception of the mind move for no the omo too much no it was the reverend abekwe morning crofobia kosua how to produce movies no mo mra no mo meye say ne be ya be build your confidence na yasisan ya adwene ne yehu your culture ne protect you. That was the mindset. It movies ya dey be a very critical and yeah for the just the entertainment and na your dressing your lifestyle messages nimponi content and then your
way of living
exactly ni na impact and this is a time yeti ekrom hanom no yakofa enkrofo culture ko movie no mo trend they didn't write with us in mind they wrote it for their people and their brain and a year and to make it worse no Oma san de aba otwi mu. And near me and so say Saturday a BT. Yama amenom. Omfe say mrofo ne na ekatwi. Ade ma ade we hate and say, "Hey, ebroni o katwi." Na na ni age. Etino amanfo to go so e na omo hwe because
I'm not fit abrofo na.
Oh, omo fit abrofo no recently ya na omo hu say ya da bi o Ghana fo mpo na eka.
Ye
Oh, bebre biti.
Bebre na no mo say, "Hey, broni na o katwi." Me makọ me krom na omo wo hwe omo. "Hey, broni katwi." Ti no na ni age
Hey,
na odi abeti o.
hey, I didn't know this.
I heard a funny story behind there. You cry na kan a guy no or Joy FM Manase. Or say or more ye program bi na papa bi wo tutuntuma aba or Joy FM studio or say and go be say obeche broni no ade te de wo kan tree no what pen asem enjoy and no me say oh enye sa no na say de bia o hwa ade
Broni na eka
omo ka tree na oba be che omo omo se den a omo mpese obeche no me say nye sa nye say otitwi no na ye ka hye na na oti de bi omo boa so ohu omo no omo ane come asem enti no e ampa like
enti say wo hwe senia for in a bid to survive as media no enema bi na ye to survive and I don't know laziness no maybe 10 years about so that is more lazier because cheap way oh yen kwato movie bi a o ma twa no ba bi 20 years price no wo fam ne embra na yen da bi ne ma local language no mu ne yen twa amanfo obehwe dan say o task a producer in Ghana no abedo content you were mentioning other stories I can't drama na popular is because a certain television allowed space for it
and I'm sure put money behind it.
Exactly, we all grew up to love it sen kaniwa ka whatever that was then ke ani beje ho enti say media no omo ye stakeholders no if for instance now media bia start so yi telenovela is it not our industry that we are killing for whatever price I would amount bia sika na would amount cranye if there is space for that no kwampo na there are other producers who will be willing to take that money now offer no bia me selia me hu ni say me movie no too expensive you know untiment but a certain Peter Sedufia anase Kofia Samoa betimi aye story bi a fete that station no and ni nyina no with the purpose say ye dey sustain ye country no ye preserve your culture ye kasa ye duane ye dressing ye nwom ne ade nyina and me di e basa me di obi ti say NCA sa media commission no omo na me di omo ya omo na me di because media na ngasa no it shouldn't be like full business the creation of media no wasn't full 100% music business say eno ane se yepese enyeska entino say comfort ne de ba betena so ye ndidi ni patam ne yenyeska they don't care whatever yebema e dey entino e kasa the media is the fourth arm of government it is for a purpose because obi abetimi create media house and unya break create amasa no matter what you do you have a role to play in the system because betimi akofi francophobia omo no betra so nsihu nkwa no nka and because it is a mass media what sem ba akoto ho no ma enipa mpempem and na tenti say ensemboni a you are injecting
that spirit
into the people and until necessary ban and so yi na ni free so no ja omo ye so how can we protect our infant growing movie industry
and koranso hwehwe
and koranso
growing ketoni ma
ye ma me no mo bi no mo ti dwa yapon ba ko bi Mary Cruz so se ho abai no na mo na mo de ya ko interview mo because dream nko
osika on pass on
yes me a businessman me for timoda or you want to survive but your existence as a media firm no it goes beyond just getting money into your pocket the consequences are bad society no. And me no be a say you need correct movies our people are able and capable. But the point is, you try the bar, that be they are working. The point is, me try movie bar na me the bro, media house. Now, Osha movie na no bomb any price. Because when you're ready, say obet and you say your quality, you are not ready for it. No at all. And some of the movies almost on, they are paying huge sums of money. And are broke. Elmo person almost say oh man. No say that. No more first so some me a marketer. They bet me already ni pa drink. I play more. You be play more. You be dream one say adiwe. Would the way far you ya. And go for ne be nyam near the nyam but monju man o ba me blame one. National Media Commission, that institution, they are as dead. They don't care. And then radio so fuck. TV so we say these things. When you're radio friendly, but then obia to me any ope. On the TV so the radio so without anybody's consent. It's your man on your woman.
Solid. Thank you so much, Kojokin. Nana, we're gonna wrap up for us then. We say hallelujah, then we go to church. Yes, Nana.
Wrap it up and say
wrap it up.
Rasan. As someone I can didn't go on. If you have the chemo, the spiritual. If you have spiritual eyes, if you have spiritual eyes to look into the future of this country, can I see now? And then some good tiabo na boy. As some now can on. I think if there is any other word that is better than nonsense, that is what we should use.
And you're stupid.
Yes.
I know cry more.
I know so you use to
and yeah, oh my nose!
More competition.
Oh my guys!
Oh, you say competition. Let me tell you. What is that? See, say the also can end your reality. But what Chemo seems to not to get is the political business power some of these platforms have over the local content creators. Share? Unimbio deliberate and me yasa akwakoye the opposite mum. Anka was sanke Ghana for no. Anka yes done no what they are doing no. Cause sanke done no because okokoto really chip into what it means is that they don't care about the quality or how good your story is. When you present it to them, they want you to take their price package. They don't care. And they say, oh, you sue. Why equipment? Utu kwa efa and now then I'll walk casting our production cost here even $1 million. When you come, they will give you, they will present to you a budget and expect that upon come our body in take it because you want to show the content.
Yes.
And that is what is killing us. Netflix is a streaming platform. Netflix is a production house because they want the content. One mindset and they say platform now ya build no. We want a certain quality content be. Into omo me isika. No more the production house. Madam for efocally be oba say project oba no. It was a contract from Netflix. And we try organ and edit it and all the coin. Today,
even YouTube cry.
Yes, today. So I'm just trying to draw our attention to the mindset some of these platforms have.
Yeah.
Lucky. And then Nigeria for be our connections with Netflix or more content in the good Netflix because they feel like yes, platform no adding the standard at all. Or the nyama or kase or pese say no. Or there are two on the way be able to say, oh crap, oh idea no now our content na ebia because of sikawa when you hear until production cost or equipment scrap on standard now you can do business with them. They will give you the money, go and shoot it and come. You take set whatever rights that belongs to you. Na platform no suffer almost all business gains. Your TV stations here why. So because you need local now say Adom TV. I'll tell you why some of these TV stations have content that ebia or YouTube, or GTV, and also because of one of the key reasons because of how rampant. I don't know say it's a word it. Politicians are owning media houses. And one key thing we cannot run away from it. I don't omuni local base 3. I can mention a Hintasem, Sankofa. You can what follow our local series now catch me say these are not good stories, local stories, and the camera quality, the way they shoot the things.
The setting and everything on
Master, what are you talking about?
Top notch.
They have the things. And now look at the movies Kobirana them are shooting. Okay, Felisa, GTV, NTV contracted Kobirana.
Yeah.
Now Kobirana and shooting series and to GTV, you're making in prime time.
Peter Sedufi.
Yeah.
What are we talking about?
For creating a whole village.
Yes.
We still have the likes of Kwan Sammy. He's not dead. And you know, good old days. I ain't deny to go.
Yeah.
Those people are, you see, Yabu bomb say with political business power.
They are
and just come to me, yo. Yabu bomb say because if you bring the movie here, now the only choice you have as a movie producer or a series or whatever filmmaker is cinemas. Until the lockdown, but no more kicking one theater. Cinema. Who call round so yeah. Who got on see now?
YouTube ni NT say.
Who got on there? So if you don't have certain connections with Netflix, say Leila mo won bet me aton content am be a net wa gini ne blog dollar bi or con baby the issue of country ni me fan ho. If you're not like that, ube pa ube jai. So the telenovela is there. The way I loses psychological war, me this have been saying me to there.
Our cultural war, we are losing our cultural war.
And no many movies. One thing I don't joke with it when it comes to country or minor because it is one of the areas a bit me boy development. Movies. Our knowledge, like your understanding in the way how people we should live and understand things as people. And these two things. Because you need drive PR, the Biamaka platform say Ghana music industry, movie industry. You need drive PR, structure be no a certain standard be, obian protective be, obian show the shit. Book be a made by make us such a moon kind. O say they are coming come almost structure nyama just to even prevent foreign content. Or foreign content then me my track kuma would movie that. Wouldn't tell YouTube for you know, what to me you know, best say and done by 5 a.m.
That number you come out.
Oh yeah. No, me or we are not from my political program. So one and they yeah content no bet me no. You know time will be ada. Content and yeah foreign content say telenovelas and no we in the prime time. No matter we no we in the prime time. And how do you expect the local contents to compete with when you are doing these things? Station bit say oh, they mean good for some reason. In the station be from an apart to in telenovelas and kwa. Be Mexico there. Your mark of Portugal. From Portugal, US. US, Thailand, India,
Philippines.
Charlie, I saw the rest of me and bodies are Kojobo boy and seeing one me. I don't know what they are doing. Because they should be able to meaning say and also it comes back to the politics thing that I'm saying because they you know say ne two Canada Japan dia who ain't seeing in the say be or no why na agin say telenovela mu no be yin sika onu so uma ye crepona oni baby onu so be big like that war it doesn't allow them to work because we are Unipa na ya point to as NCA boss no crap on oh yeah Abia and small boy. So how can you come and attack the content that he shows on TV? Want to meet TV. Radio good.
Oh, so want to me on me for them.
No, I'm not.
No. Or a body wants.
If the body wants to fight these things.
Yeah.
Sure.
Look at the people. Despite media. Kwame despite. What's
the police station?
Multimedia.
What's the police station? Police station when I got
multimedia. You see, and we shouldn't forget these individuals. They are strong politicians. They are because someone check colors been to you think say it is like that. So the business politics that is going on, it's one of the main reasons why. Even the structures I could do will crack to even fight the system. And then there was a my area home more because anka tumi anka yede ama NCA ni hwana na osan community me check structures e bia wo television station prime time don't show any foreign content show this do the eye the best guide eye watchdog no any ho obi ada and now the only conversation we are having is that it is my business me person me surviving. Now we have lost that purpose and I say agenda is okay your person media no ultimately lead this a contribute to national development. Now how is our media even contributing to national development in every area of us? How obia again no omo join trends na ya say TV station we na omo na obia dey in the business into akoye individual base and sometimes until na me sometimes me cassette ya individuals be almost somewhere online almost some use whatever means to grab their money. I'm careful.
Yeah.
I am here careful because what the media houses are doing, it is just like a obi hu na nama brand na anything. No so person or social media. And use any means to achieve that. Because of let's say anyhow baby I am found. Anybody to be yin who Instagram, obey yin who TikTok. I'm a call flash. Na your money gift ni to an can de wenya. No the nye dimbi. Anka do Sarfowah will deliberately be chasing fame.
Well,
it is assembly wrong. A very serious issue. I say on my money in Akrapo, and more money bound now, fighting.
yeah, on National Day of Mourning.
Yes, I was here soon. Serious about Sammy. I was here assembly come on and young come on, yeah, come say Trani I was say a agenda. Say National Media Commission ye beso je go on so say even the rest of the year
for them to do what?
But we say
now to control.
Yes, for them to control
to control the space.
Yeah,
to regulate.
Yeah.
Yes.
Well, okay.
When we spoke about this, you know, one key issue about out in the same, the amount involved in securing the license.
Radio and TV licenses.
Yes. Ne board.
Yes.
And
do you know why?
Now to say me media be at $1 million saying.
And you know, say open so control so you need to check that.
And we will talk about all of it.
Say
control
our time is up, unfortunately. We surely talk about it.
It is not fully business. You have other rules I'll be player. Then one my dear no then you can impose on them. But I always say also it's all baby
let's tackle all angles.
Just as Nana Reagan said, maybe one day we would have to get one of the experts here, maybe Edinate, one of my guys. I worked with him at Xylophone then. One day we might get him here in the studio so we have a full discussion with the pundits, just as we did with Shatawale some time ago. And on this note, I want to say, guys, God bless you. If you have watched from Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and today, Friday, then you are the reason we are still alive. Thanks so much for supporting our content. And we want to say a special thank you to Nash for Nana Reagan's promise and fulfilling Nana Reagan's promise, and also to Kojo King. Now, at least, thanks to our viewers or our audience, we have 2 passengers booked for Dubai already. MC Berima, Aketesi, Dr. Anita, Kesley Wilberforce, and to Nash for Kojokin as well.
My will come next week because somebody will see me sitting at the coconut.
Thank you, Konyoki. Thank you, Intimdo Solomon. Thank you, Nana Reagan. Thank you, Digital Rasta Currency, for doing our cameras for us throughout the week. Richie Flex for editing and giving us some quality stuff here. And Emmanuel Forula PG, our producer. Gideon Nilam Tessin, our creative director. You guys are awesome. My name is Sammy Flex. Be with us over the throughout the weekend. We have some powerful interviews that we'll be releasing, and maybe on Monday another exclusive interview with Shatawale coming up. You guys should wait for it. On Monday we have another exclusive with Shatawale. It is coming up, So wait for us. My name is Sammy Flex. We meet again tomorrow 9 a.m. Oh no, tomorrow afternoon. Yeah, sometimes 12. Jamoto tomorrow is 12, right? It's Saturday. Yeah, Saturday. I'm not empty. Yeah, the question. So tomorrow, meet us. If you've not subscribed to us, please do, and let's do some more. We are out of here.